Hey guys, so happy Sunday once again to everyone joining us for Stocks by Request session where we highlight the top stocks that you guys requested via social media, via our Patreon community, via our YouTube community, and the Instagram DMs that you have been sending. For this video, we're going to talk about MPI, ABS, Megawide, and AYALA Corporation. For those who have sent requests about Now Corporation, Semirara, DMCI, and Nickel Asia. That's the video that we posted yesterday. We've already discussed that. Then for those who are asking for Dito, MRC, BPI, and Philex Mining, that's the video also I posted prior to that. So all of that, you just have to go back to the videos that I posted yesterday. Then, meron din tayong pinost na videos about US stocks. Pero walang manonood ng US stocks, but it's okay. I still enjoy analyzing US stocks. I love investing in the US market. And for those who like it too, I know konti lang or wala talaga nanonood pag US stocks but I just like doing it, and the reason why I keep posting videos and analyzing it and sharing my thoughts and ideas because this is so amazing. And before I begin, I just like to thank all of you. The views in both of my channels and subscriptions have increased massively over the past week, and thank you so much to everyone who have been joining, supporting, and learning in this channel. And if you are new to this, my name is Marvin Germo. I'm a stock market trader and investor. And if you want to know more about this, hit like, subscribe, smash the bell so you get updated every time I come up with new content about investing. And as always, gagawin ko na tong habit. Shout out to everyone who made comments on the last video. I'll put it in the end of the video. Pero si Mario Hobelito, sabi niya, meron pa Sir Marvin, guiding light. Germo, grabe. Tignan nyo na yung guiding light na yan. Then you have Durian Lab, sabi niya, I'm learning. Thanks, doing trials sa US stocks. Glad that you're investing in US stocks. Then si Gideon Caranaso, thanks Sir Marvin. I think you meant high correlation at 5.36 mark. Insightful as always. Looking forward to the stock videos. Madami rin pala nakaka-find ng the US videos a bit interesting. Si John Weiss asking for the prospectus. You can find that sa website mismo ng Converge. So for everyone asking about the details on the Converge IPO, you can always see that in the main website of the company that's doing an IPO also. So that's something that you could also look at. Sabi ni Jasper Sion, DMC and SEC shares were being bought when it was 4 and 10. Maybe they knew something was up. I also don't know. The reason why we talked about DMC and SEC was basically from the breakout that was there. So yun yung sabi ni Jasper Season. Si Andy naman, siya yung regular talaga na nanonood, tas regular na nagko-comment. Buti ngayon, dati TY smashed lang yung comment niya, pero she would say right now, do not buy, hold, avoid a stock just because someone cute, Marvin from YouTube said so. Do your due diligence, TY smash. Oo guys, like and comment para sa algorithm. Anyways, yun nga, I'll say this before we analyze the stocks already. Please remember, do not buy a stock, sell, hold, or avoid it just because it's talked about in YouTube. That's the worst thing that you could ever do. If you will buy a stock dahil sinabi ng isang tao, then you're not, I honestly believe this, if you are not convinced of that you're supposed to do the trade, buy, sell, avoid, or hold, if you're not convinced to do that, then you should not be entering a trade at all. If hindi kayo sigurado, wag makinig sa sinasabi ng kaibigan, wag makinig sa sinasabi ni bata, wag makinig sa sinasabi ko. It has to be your own analysis. Because at the end of the day, even videos that I create here are never stock picks. This is for you to see how it's done, and so that this video is for informational purposes, so that you get to see ganun pala mag-analyze ng stock using technical analysis. Ganun pala mag-trade. That's how it's actually done. And that's the reason why we've been doing this video, so that more of you can trade the markets with confidence. Now, I'll start this off talking about ABS-CBN. Ayan, Andy and Patrick Miguel. Hindi ako nagkamali sa pag-zoom out ng chart. Anyways, I want to start with ABS-CBN because ABS-CBN, as you all know, had lots of news last week in relation to their block time for Zoe. And what's so interesting here was this is where the first news came out that intraday it pushed much higher, then it just dropped. But the next day it opened at a much higher place. Then the next day it opened again at a much higher place. But Friday, October 9, it opened at 15.2, but it closed at a much lower price at the 14.32 level. And the reason why I say that, because it's at a significant point right now, that's worth noting. Why? Because if you can see it here, this is the area where I plotted our current support level, which is at the 4.36, which is also, for those who read or at least attended our Stock Smart sessions, is so correlated to where the 200-day moving average is, which also functions as our support level. So why is this significant? Because this is a support level to watch out for, because if it really holds above this, then we may see ABS have a shot at least to move relatively higher, or at least for the short term we could see it have a shot to attack the 16.4 level, which as of this point in time is the current resistance that you should look out for. So I repeat, you have a support at the 14.35 level, but you also have a resistance at the 16.4 level, meaning if the 14.35 level for ABS will hold its ground, the 14.35 level for ABS will not drop, then it's showing us, proving to us that there are people willing to buy willing to buy the stock at this level given the current news that's happening. So please remember, this drop from the 14.35 level to here was pretty much because of the closure of ABS-CBN brought about by their non-renewal of franchise. And as you can see here, this has been a long support for ABS from this point in time, from March 2020, from this long consolidation period. So it would be interesting to see if it presents itself as a legit support, because if it does, again, the move is support is 14.35, resistance is 16.41, then the next resistance is 18.17. So I repeat, 14.35, 16.45, then 18.17. And that's the current progression of ABS-CBN. And one thing that I'd like to note also is this. If you'll allow me to zoom out massively also, after that particular level, I think the next resistance that it needs to cross, no, at least to have it have a shot to possibly move higher, is the 24.9 level or the 25 peso level. After that, I think we are seeing ABS-CBN to have a full and legit reversal already. Please remember, around 2016, the stock price of ABS-CBN was around 60 plus pesos per share. And then from 2016 to where we are now, that's where we saw the decline, which you can see here in the chart. So there. So ABS-CBN, I want to talk about MPI. I've mentioned this in the previous videos that MPI, the movement of MPI that we're seeing right now is because the company has made a disclosure that they're making a buyback. And because of that, look at this. You see the stock progress in its upward trend, but not just that. It was strong enough to break the ascending triangle. For those who attended the Stock Smart sessions, you know what I'm saying. Now, since the break of that particular resistance, we're seeing MPI move at least around 14% already. You have an indecision candle right now, and we one thing to look at is that indecision close to a resistance? Because if it is, then there might be a reason also that there might be selling that's possible. But as you can see here, the breakout from the 33.78 level will denote a resistance at the 4.22. So please just write this down. Support 3.78, resistance 4.22. I hope you are writing it down. I hope you're writing it down, and I hope you are reviewing this, because if you're reviewing this, that means that you are learning and you are growing. And yun, again, so 3.78 support, 4.22 resistance, 3.78 level will hold, the 4.22 level will be your next target and will be your next possible resistance for the stock. Then, right after that, you have this particular level as your level of resistance. So, again, please write this down. Current support, 3.78. Next possible resistance, 4.22. Next possible resistance, 4.57. 3.78, 4.22, 4.57. Other indicators and parameters are denoting a bigger level of bullishness also for the stock. So that's where we are for MPI. Again, I've been saying this in the previous videos that MPI, generally speaking, is a fundamentally sound company. It's a defensive company. It just dropped last December because of uncertainty brought about by certain disclosures in them not having a renewal of their franchise. But looks like as of today, October 2020, there hasn't been any negative news with regards to that. And I think that's why the stock is still continuously moving up. And also the buyback has just shown I guess some sort of evidence that even insiders of the company believe that it's grossly undervalued. So that it is what it is from that standpoint. Anyways, some more greetings. Yung iba, dumaming greeting. Yung iba, I'll greet at the end of the video. No? Tapos na tayo kay Andy. Si Hiroshi Okuzumi from Japan. Sabi niya, present din ako. Coach, everyday present ako. Arc Phantom, yon nasama na ako, idol, killer smile. Hindi nga ako gwampo eh. Then you have Spine Rocker. Kung sa pelikula may Marvin Agustin, kung sa stocks may Marvin Germo, grabe. Si Zai Kato, hello Sir Marvin, I'm based in Northern England. Top of the morning to you, Might, hindi pala Might is a top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. I'm glad that you mentioned in your vlog that Jollibee opened a branch there in Liverpool. Sa'yo ko pa nalaman not that huge kasi yung Filipino community in the North, especially sa Liverpool. Kaya I was surprised that Jollibee opened a store there. And anyway, I'm glad. Regards. Yeah, I think I've noticed mas madaming Filipinos sa main London area. That's what I've noticed. And then a lot of them are highly connected to the either medical industry, and some of them are also engineers. Then Spidey KD, thank you so shout out again to you, and most especially I am learning. Anyways, thank you so much, Spidey KD. Anyways, let's continue with this greeting with the charts. So MPI ABS, sorry, tama ABS. Then let's look at Ayala Corporation. Okay, Ayala Corp. This is the chart for Ayala Corp. I think we made a video about this a couple of days ago also. But as you can see here, it still has not hit its current support level, which is here. And it's still currently at its resistance level, which is right over there. So again, write this down. Support, Alisa sabi ko, AC, Ayala Corporation, 6.81. Resistance, 7.23. Next resistance is 7.61. So possible narrative now is this week, bantayan nyo kung hindi to ma-break. Because kung hindi to ma-break, the possibility of it falling to 681 is still there. But if it breaks past the 681 level, the 723 mark, then the next possible move will be at the 763 level. If it breaks past the 763 level, then the next possible area for it to go is the 807 mark. So that's what I believe it could possibly go. But ingat lang, because if you plot this, no, it's trying to form a descending triangle. It's trying to form some sort of a downtrend. And if you try to look at it also right now, the 723 mark is an area of resistance. But in the same way, aside from it being an area of resistance, it's also an area where the downtrend line is also at. So please remember, if it does not go above the 723 mark, there's a possibility that selling could possibly happen, and that selling might bring it to the 681 level. And the thing about that is, if the 681 level does not hold right over here, then there might be a further decline down. Next possible area where it could possibly go is right here at the 634 level. And when that happens, so it will further confirm that AC is currently on a downtrend. For those who attended our Stock Smart sessions, I want you to take a look and pay attention to this particular area also in MACD. But please remember, the stock right now is at the resistance, and you all know what's our goal. If a stock is at the resistance, what are we supposed to do when the stock is at the resistance? And please remember, if it does not break out from that level, the support is 681. But if it breaks out, 723 transitions as a support. Next possible resistances are 761, and the next possible one is the 808 level. So that is where we are for AC. And lastly, I want to end with Megawide. Megawide made a disclosure of projects that they've been winning, no? And this is so interesting because for those who did not see the Megawide video that I posted right here, I don't know eh. When they went into an IPO, I think it was 9 years ago. Mga 4 years pa lang yata ako sa market at that time. People looked at it as a construction company that was part in building SMDC condos. That was basically it. But I think they're getting a lot of respect because of what they've done to the Mactan Airport, and they've really done a good job sa Mactan Airport. By the way, no, tingnan nyo to, hindi na lumalaki yung screen. Di ako nagkakamali. Andy, Patrick Miguel, kala nyo. So once they started to get a lot of respect from that, they kept bagging different projects upon projects upon projects, and getting more new projects, winning more government projects is good for them over the long term, because as you all know, government projects, you will get a very, very low, that those contracts, those deals are 20 plus years. So the longer the longer the deals are also, it becomes recurring revenue for them. I just want to highlight lang though, a lot of the projects that they have, they're building, they're rehabilitating NAIA. They're also, they built the terminal in Clark, and they own, at least they're at least maintaining right now Mactan Airport. And if you've noticed it, one of the biggest hit right now is airports or travel. So if they're the ones that are hit also, you have to understand that if that's the revenue model of how Megawide is earning, their earnings for the year won't be as good also. So I think people who are positioning in them are not looking anymore at what they could be for 2020, but they're looking for what the future earnings will be beyond this or even past the pandemic. But anyways, this is the support level for Megawide. This is the resistance for Megawide. It's also currently hovering at a at a level at the 6.93 level, which if you looked at it from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it looked like it was breaking down, but suddenly Friday happened that it broke out from the 6.93 level. So what I want to share to you is current resistance for Megawide 7.7, current support for Megawide 6.93. So possible area is nandito siya na close. It's right over here, and I just want to measure the distance. This is the distance from the closing to the support. This is the distance from the closing also to the resistance. So it's not really that rosy yet, as it's not really at the support anymore. And in the same way, the distance from where it is right now to the resistance is only at 5.8%. So again, most ideal area for you to position is the closer it is to the support, the better. But above and beyond that, as you see it hold that particular level, that would be an area for you to start to position or at least accumulate as well. So please write this down. Support 6.93, resistance 7.7. If 6.93 holds, the range for 6.93 and 7.7 will be something that you could look at. If 6.93 does not hold, so the range back to 6.14 right here is still pretty much intact. So there, I hope you guys got a lot from this. I hope that this is something that is helping you and giving you so much value. For those who want to learn more about technical fundamental analysis, we have links in the description below for all of my playlists regarding that, and also the books that I've written, 5 books. And guys, we have one new book coming out, ebook. It's still in the works. And by the way, we have investment conference which will be by the end of November. It will feature all of the people that I've guested in the vlog also, from Rex Mendoza, Alvin Ang, Randall Chongson. We will all be there. So links are in the description below for those who want to join that. I think it will be at the end of November. And basta just you can look at the details at the description below. So there, again, I reiterate, do not buy the stock or sell the stock just because it's talked about in YouTube, regardless of where you see it, or even if you see it in TV, regardless of what TV station you're watching. The best way for you to be able to earn properly in the stock market and learn properly and build money that will last for a very, very long time is kung alam nyo kung ano yung ginagawa nyo at hindi kayo umaasa sa sinasabi ng ibang tao. And this video is not for me to tell you what to do or what to buy, but this video is for me to give you information so that you have the strength to decide on your own. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this. For those na ayaw na madinig yung bate or yung shoutout, you may already log out. Pero doon sa mga gustong, kung may tanong man kayo sa comments sa previous videos, susubukan ko sagutin dito. At kung gusto nyo madinig yung pangalan nyo, you can still stay. But for those na tapos na, gusto lang yung stocks, thank you so much. By the way, since this is coming out around 6 p.m., sa main channel ko at 8 p.m., lalabas yung video natin about how can you make money from Shopee and Lazada as an investment and also as a person who wants to make money off the platform. So yun yung topic natin doon. And then later on, maybe around 10 o'clock maybe or 11 p.m., depending on the comments that you put and the stocks that you want me to analyze here, just put it in the comment section. And if I have time pa, I may be able to record another one. I'll be able to record another one. Most likely that will come out at the back half of the evening na 10, 11 p.m. na yung pag-record nun. But just put them in the comment section or slide the DM on Instagram or in Patreon. Anyways, ayan, basahin natin yung iba pang comments. Sabi ni Junvar, cute daw sa Webster Tagalog Dictionary, meaning daw maliit na pangit. Kaya tawag ko kay Sir Marvin, hindi cute kundi pogi. Grabe ka. Chris Soke, thank you Sir Marvin. Galing ng tech analysis mo dito. I'm learning so much. Glad that you're learning. Gadget Mike. Hello Marvin, I'm new to this channel and stock investing. I'm learning so much. Keep it up. I'm waiting to get a job to start weekly, daily to trading. Hill Di Maapi. Sabi niya, hey, haters gonna hate Sir Marv's. God bless po. AG Galam, Sir Marvin, pa-shoutout po si Joey Trinidad na laging nanonood dito sa isang channel mo. Madaming natututunan sa'yo. Thank you. So, Joey Trinidad, shout out to you coming from AG Galam. Ano ba? Are you guys friends? Or AG is Joey Trinidad a special friend or potential special friend? That's why may special pa-shoutout. I don't know. But yun, I hope you guys magandang samahan na magiging magkaibigan sa stock market. Kasi the nice thing about that is konti na nga lang tayo nag-i-invest sa stock market sa Philippines. So it's nice that people become friends with each other kasi yun it has to come to a point where we all help each other grow. Anyways, let's continue. Ano pa? Sabi ni Louie Lecadio, grabe, record holder ka na ata sa shoutout sa YouTube. Thanks for learning. Hindi, ito ang mas record holder kong yung last video, madaming shoutout. That was around 22 minutes. Tignan mo to. Mas madami, pero at least we got the stocks by request out of the way already. So at least, tapos na. Anyways, sabi ni Sofia Reside, present. Thank you, sir, sa pag-mention. I am learning. Glad you are learning, Sofia Reside. Lagay niyo naman, request ko for the next video, kung magko-comment man kayo, name, where you're from, probably, para at least we all know each other. Then, how long na sa market? Hindi ko alam, baka pwede ganun. Hi, Sir Marvin. Thanks for the amazing insight. You helped me learn how to read in a technical perspective. It makes my practice my inner economista. I just want to know your intake on the possible movement of Dito CME to buy the 35% of Dito Tel. Hopefully, you'll present it in a medium term range. For Dito, no, we just posted a video about that, and if you looked at it also in the previous days, halos since madami nagre-request, we've been actually posting it on a daily basis na nga halos but it's all right over there. Okay? Patrick Miguel. Sabi niya, hello Sir Marbs, kapit lang, 7 hours na yung sale. Oy, tapos na ang Lazada tsaka Shopee 10-10 sale. So okay naman, naka-survive tayo. Patrick Miguel from New Jersey. He also has a YouTube channel. Kung gusto niyo gumaling sa YouTube, siya yung Casey Neistat daw. Sabi niya. Tama ba? Kasi si Casey Neistat taga New York, siya taga New Jersey. Ewan ko. Anyways, Brian Ofaricio. Sir Marvin, pwede po bang East West Bank at Metro Bank? I'm not sure if you've seen this. First channel, we talked about banking stocks. You can look at it there. I think Metro Bank, we talked about it Sa Metro Bank, matagal na rin pala wala Metro Bank, no? Kailan ba yun? Sige, let's see what we can do for the next video, no? Kung malalagay natin yung Metro Bank tsaka East West Bank. Kung lumabas yung Metro Bank tsaka East West Bank in the next video, Nasaan na yun? Para sa yun, Bry Ofaricio. Bry, tagasan ka. Next, MJ Pite. Master, ano pong gamit nyo na chart? I use Chart Nexus. It's a Singaporean-based app. Gamit ko siya kasi meron na siyang US, Singapore, tsaka Philippine markets, and those are the markets where I have exposure in. Si Mark Hill, John Dagaraga. Sir Marvin, sa libro nyo po, umabot si DMCI ng 74 pesos. Totoo ba yun? Di ko kasi makita sa chart hanggang 17 na lang. Kasi, DMCI had a stock split or they gave a stock dividend. I can't remember the exact the specifics of it. Pero there was an event in the future that they introduced more shares, and because of that, the stock had to be lower also to commensurate the new shares that they introduced, that they gave out. Zai Kato, pa-shoutout naman. Stay smart, stock smart. Okay na. Papalitan ko na kaya, trade well, trade strong, trade smart to stay smart, stock smart. Okay yun. Okay yun. Zai Kato, shout out to you. Tagasan ka, Zai Kato. Christine Rodriguez. Hi, Sir Marvin. Newbie here. Thank you for all the videos that you are uploading. Been watching since September. Dapat nung March pa. Dapat nung nagka-YouTube, nag-start ka na. Joke lang. May TP na po ako agad sa first, second, third trade ko. Dami ko po natutunan sa inyo. Papanoorin ko po lahat ng uploads nyo. Pa-shoutout po. Okay, Christine Rodriguez, shoutout to you. Tagasan ka rin. God bless, Sir Marvin. Have a very kind heart. MM, hashtag MM, hashtag green. Sige nga, Christine Rodriguez, I challenge you I have 1,600 videos on channel 1. I have 90 videos yata on this channel. How long will it take para mapanood mo lahat? Or I challenge this to everyone. Can you measure sino ba makakapanood ng lahat ng videos? Number 1. And then how long will it take you to watch all of the videos? I'm just so curious. And say Gabriel, Sir Marvin, can you please include web on your next analysis? This is noted. This is noted. Josie Taniedo. Ay, si Josie, kilala ko yan. Nag-attend sa Stock Smarts last year. Sobrang yaman yan, guys. As in, sobra. Just you, thank you, Sir Marvin. Pa-shoutout po, Idol. Ba't Idol? Jazz you! Okay, Jazz you! Okay, Jeremy Castardo. Haha, isa ako sa mga hindi obvious na daily fans na may mention name ko. Madaming salamat po. Always, Sir Marvin. Jeremy Castardo. Thank you for watching daily. To those that are watching daily, thank you. Di ko alam na kahit hindi gwapo, pwede palang panoorin araw-araw. Hindi lang pala si Vic Soto yun. Pero salamat. JP Tare, good afternoon, Sir Marvin. Have you tried day trading? Can you show us some insights and guidance if day trading could be a good technique to be financially free? In my opinion, it's nice to do day trading on markets that have a lot of volatility and have a lot of liquidity. If you want to do day trading, I highly suggest Forex. I highly suggest US markets. In the Philippine markets, volumes are not as big. So you, in the same way also, you treat day trading in the same way as you treat quick trading, or in the same way as you treat position trading, or in the same way as you treat investing. It will all work eh. Pero depende na lang din yun sa level of capital that you're putting. Ako napansin ko kasi the larger the capital has become the past years, parang mas gusto ko bigger yung percentage nung earnings para masulit. So sometimes for that it may take some time. At this point, October 2020, I barely do intraday trades, meaning what day trading means, para malaman nyo yung definition ng day trading. Day trading is basically you buy a stock inside the trading day, and then you would sell it also inside the trading day. That's what day trading is. As a Philippines, if you've noticed it, yung value turnover, meaning yung peso na tinitrade on a daily basis, hindi siya ganun kataas eh. So, yun lang. Ang tawag doon. Dapat pala habang binabasa ko to, nilalagay ko na I replied, watch the next video. I replied, watch the next video. Yan. Okay. So, yun. Lalagay ko rin, I mentioned you in the next video. So yun lang yung gusto ko sabihin. If you would look at that in that perspective, that's the way you could actually do it, no? But if you are earning already from day trading, then go for it. The reason why I've made this channel also, if you notice it, it's never about me saying that there is just one style that will work. Eh. There's so many styles that will work, and if you've noticed it, kaya dun sa first channel ko, I've been guesting so many people. The reason why I've been guesting so many people is primarily because kung napapansin mo, iba nga conflicting yung views eh. Pero the reason why it's done so that makahanap kayo. Mas gusto ko yata yung style ni person A versus person B. I will follow person A. But what you will see in this channel, even if there will be disagreement in their style, there will always be respect. That I respect the views of different people, although their styles may be different. And that's what's so important about it. Kasi no amount of money can ever buy class. No amount of money can ever buy respect. Respect is something that you must have also. Let's continue. Sana tayo? Medyo nalugi ata akong dami na tong question, ang dami tong shoutout pero tuloy-tuloy lang yung shoutout. Okay, next. Si Liz Gutierrez, regular din to, alam ko. Always insightful. Thanks. Question, why do you use EMA? I don't actually use EMA. I use SMA. Why do you always use 200 EMA? I don't use EMA. I use SMA. I don't just use 200 EMA. I use 20, 50, 100, and 200. It's just that depende sa chart na nakikita nyo. Pero sa personal ko, magulo kasi kung madaming lines na nakalabas. And since you're seeing this via YouTube, I don't like you guys have analysis paralysis. So I I just put lesser lines so it's easier to understand. But hopefully I get to make a moving average book to come out soon. Sana, if there's time to write, and then we can do a deep dive there. Or at least for those who attended the Stock Smart sessions, you see it there. Pero ganun ginagamit ko. Meron akong moving average na pang short term, meron akong moving average na pang mid term, then meron akong moving average na pang long term. Pero I don't use EMA, I use SMA more. Tinatanong niya, will it also help? I'm learning a lot every day. Things always looks like you are my staple now. Bakit staple? Pun intended. Di ko na gets yun. Pero anyways, Click. Again, thank you. Click, shout out to you. Si Antonio Cabug, nag-cheer. Go Semerara. Okay. Nasa ano na tayo? Hindi ko alam kung anong mark to, pero daming shoutout. We are in the 30-minute mark. Comment below. Sige nga kung umabot kayo sa 30-minute mark. Tignan natin kung talagang umaabot yung mga tao doon. Jonas Lapiana, thank you also. Oy, si Dean Tan, kilala ko to. Nanalo siya ng 10,000 pesos yata from one of the promos that we had last year. Si Dean Tan, ano yan? Gusto niya mag-OFW. Tama ba? Tama ba pagkaalala ko, Dean Tan? Ikaw yung gusto mag-OFW if I remember it properly. Joselito Gaelia, thank you, Sir Marvin. Newbie po. Thank you also to you. Okay. Jen88, thank you. Thanks for the video, Sir Marvin. So, ayan, I'm commenting na nag-reply ako. I replied, watch the next video. I mentioned you in the next video. Rem Abalos, thank you also. Thank you also for liking the video. Ian Tolentino, thanks, sir. Okay, let's do that. Then you have Robert Stanza, smash and like as usual. Okay, may bot dito. Si Cha is harder. Sabi niya, lovely. Okay, wala na nga, hindi na nagko-comment yung hi boys, no? Then lastly, we have Limbraco G-Boy. Sabi niya, present. So, present Limbraco G-Boy. Thank you. Hi boys. Anyways, that's the end of this. We are at the 31-minute mark. I guess tapos na. Stay tuned 8 p.m. For our main video, where we're going to talk about drill down Shopee versus Lazada. How can you make money? How can you invest in them? What are the stocks that are exposed to Shopee and Lazada? Then, kung madaming questions, maybe later we do another video. So, that's it for now. Happy Sunday. Use this time to grow. Use this time to build wealth. Use this time to get better. Use this time to help you reach your goals of financial freedom. So, there, that's it. That's it for now. Marvin Germo. And I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon. God bless you all. Sino umabot sa 32-minute mark? Or gagayanan ko, Carlo Ople, peace, boom, bye. Or, always think positive. Anyways, thanks everyone. God bless you all.